You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
It was a tough night for Celtic in Denmark, as Midtjylland powered to a convincing 3-1 win in their Europa League group stage clash. The match, held at the MCH Arena, saw the Danish side take full control early on, leaving Celtic chasing shadows for much of the evening. From the start, Midtjylland looked the more composed and determined side. Their pressing and passing rhythm set the tone, and it didn't take long for that dominance to show on the scoreboard. Martin Ehrlich opened the scoring in the 33rd minute, capitalizing on a defensive lapse that left Celtic's backline scrambling. Just 2 minutes later, Mikkel Kruger-Johnsen doubled the advantage, with a clean finish following a well-timed assist from Philip Billing. Before Celtic could recover, Frankelino Ju added a third in the 41st minute, giving Midtjylland a commanding 3-0 lead before halftime. The home crowd erupted, sensing a big European night was unfolding in Herning. Celtic, meanwhile, were left stunned. Their defense looked shaky, and even the experienced Martin O'Neill, managing in Europe for the first time since returning to the club, appeared visibly frustrated on the touchline. O'Neill had spoken before the match about Celtic aspiring to be back among Europe's elite, but the performance on the night told a different story. In the second half, Celtic tried to find their footing. Substitute Callum Osmond showed flashes of promise, but heartbreakingly went down injured in the closing stages, needing to be stretchered off after what looked like a hamstring problem. Former Celtic defender Johan Mjolby, commenting for TNT Sports, described it as sad to see, noting the youngster had shown plenty of potential. Celtic's only consolation came in the 81st minute, when Rio Hatate calmly converted a penalty after Osmond was fouled in the box. It was a small boost in an otherwise frustrating evening, as the game eventually ended 3-1 in Midtjylland's favor. The result means Midtjylland remain unbeaten in the group, sitting comfortably at the top of the Europa League table with 4 wins from 4. Celtic, on the other hand, find themselves with just 4 points from as many matches, now facing an uphill battle to qualify for the knockout stages. Despite the defeat, O'Neill's message remains hopeful. Speaking earlier in the week, he said Celtic must continue aspiring to compete at this level, following in the footsteps of great European nights from the club's history. But for now, the gulf in class was clear, as Midtjylland's strength, structure, and sharpness proved too much for the Scottish champions on this European night in Denmark. Stay subscribed for more videos.